Good morning. I'm still reporting on the Clintons. There are two candidates for president, but only Hillary Clinton was caught lying to Congress, was fired for a job for being unethical, deleted 33,000 emails after she was ordered to give them to the FBI, had the same computer bleached to remove any traces of criminal activity, got the rapist of a 12-year-old girl off and then laughed about it, lied to the American people about Benghazi after conspiring to have our ambassador killed because he would not allow hundreds of Stinger shoulder-mounted surface-to-air missiles to be given to terrorists who would have used them to blow commercial airliners out of the sky and virtually destroyed the airline business. Divulged thousands of classified documents to our enemies, including top-secret information. No American has ever done this before, much less gotten away with it. Lied about being under sniper fire, lied about lying under oath to committees of Congress, has a decades-long record of having her enemies suddenly die under mysterious circumstances, ruthlessly tried to destroy the lives of dozens of women who were the victims of her husband's sex addiction, is a career politician, was paid millions of dollars to make speeches to top mega banks, the transcripts of which she will not release to the public, will raise taxes on the middle class, benefited from the DNC rigging an election against Bernie Sanders, had to return items she stole from the White House but was never prosecuted for, said the families of Benghazi victims were lying, wants you to vote for her based on her gender, after being in politics for 45 years, has zero real accomplishments, has never created any jobs, abhors American-style small business capitalism, has been under investigation by the FBI for numerous scandals, has had numerous feature films made and released concerning her lifetime of crime, was called Broomstick One by the Secret Service, regularly cussed out her Secret Service detail, as Secretary of State, took hundreds of millions of dollars in flat-out bribes to give foreigners influence in the U.S. government. Just imagine if she becomes president. Can you say TPP?
Mr. Chairman, Director, in your opening comments, you said this was an unusual case. I would say that's the understatement of the year. Husband of the subject meets with the Attorney General 3 days before Secretary Clinton is interviewed by the FBI. 9 people get to sit in with Secretary Clinton during that interview. One of those was her Chief of Staff, Cheryl Mills, who was the subject of the investigation. 5 people get some kind of immunity. 5 people get some kind of immunity, yet no one is prosecuted. 3 of those people who get immunity take the 5th in front of Congress, and one of them doesn't even bother to show up when he's subpoenaed. Supposed to have been at that very chair you're sitting at. And of course, the Attorney General announces that she's going to follow your recommendations, even though she doesn't know what those recommendations are, the only time she's ever done that.
Now, having said all this, why aren't I 50 points ahead?
Here's your problem. Someone set this thing to evil.
I'm still reporting from Washington. Good day.